Top of the morning, the number one player in NCAA football and Heisman Trophy winner picked his agency that he's going to work with to go into the NFL. Is it a good choice? We're going to talk about it. We're going to take a look at Young Money's agency. We're also going to take a look at the Chinese hackers and what this may mean for you. So with no further ado, let's jump on into it. Travis Hunter, fresh off his stellar college football career, is now preparing to make waves in the NFL. His recent signing with Lil Wayne's Young Money APAA sports agency. It's a lot of APAAs. APAA sports agency adds another layer of excitement to his journey. Indeed, it does. Known for its dominating both offense and defense at Colorado, Hunter's versatility and skill set have made him one of the most anticipated prospects for the 2025 NFL draft. Indeed, I'm expecting him to probably go definitely in the top 10 somewhere. Young Money's APAA Sport, led by Lil Wayne, secured Hunter's signature after beating out top agencies like WME, CAA, Clutch Sports Group, and Athletes First. Okay, so he beat out some of the top big dogs. He knocked out some of the big dogs for this. I wonder if we could really find out the details of that agreement. That would be dope. The decision highlights the growing influence of Young Money in the sports world. While the agency will manage his on-field representation, Hunter will continue working with SMAC Entertainment for off-field endeavors. SMAC played a key role in securing his NIL deals. Smart move, including a high-profile partnership with Adidas, and also represents Deion Sanders and Shador Saunders. So, this representation for Travis Hunter looks to be a partial agreement. And I think that that's smart, right? It's not as risky because, let's be factual, right? You're signing to Lil Wayne, a rapper's sports agency. I'm sure he has tons of other athletes on there. And then, quite frankly, Lil Wayne has been over a lot of artists' careers. I don't know where they are. What happened to Jay Mills? What were some of the other rappers he had on the label? Gutta Gutta. I don't know where they are today. But when you're putting your life and the opportunity that you have worked for your entire life in someone's hand, you want to make sure that they're capable of getting the results that you need. Hunter's connection to Lil Wayne adds a personal touch to the partnership. During his Heisman Trophy acceptance speech, he revealed how his fiance introduced him to Wayne's music while quickly... Hold on. You know where I'm going with this. So Travis Hunter's girlfriend introduced... Oh boy, this is going to get interesting. Okay, so from that day on, that's all I listened to for pregame music Hunter shared, showing off Wayne's influence. It transcends sports and culture, and his influence may transcend more to that if you ain't careful in asking the right questions. That's a slippery one right there. So this is an interesting deal. I mean, look, overall, congrats. Travis Hunter deserves everything, all the attention, all the accolades, all the awards that he's getting. Hats off. I truly wish him the best, and I hope that this venture with Young Money APAA Sports turns out to be a profitable venture. I mean, Lil Wayne has done many commercials over the years. I'm sure he has strong relationships. So here's the Young Money APAA sports site. I've never seen it, so let's take a look. Success, loyalty, family. Always a little family in there, huh? That reminds me of Jay-Z's agency, right? They always try to go with the La Familia and all of that. Business is business, though. Always remember. business is business. So we're going to take a quick scroll on the site. Our commitment goes beyond traditional agency roles. We create a lasting family legacy and generational wealth for our clients. Functioning as a comprehensive sports agency, we empower our clients to shape their own brand, contribute to philanthropy endeavors, and ultimately achieve greatness in all facets of their lives, both on and off the field. That sounds great. I'm curious to know who you have done this for. So they have services here. Let's go up here to about. So established in 2017 through the strategic union of APAA Sports and Young Money Sports. Young Money APA represents a dynamic legacy of excellence under the leadership of Andy van Gontard. Oh, okay. Who specialize in NBA. Oh, okay. All right. So this is a straight partnership founded. Okay. So this is a partnership. This is a straight partnership. When they said led by Lil Wayne, for some reason, I thought Lil Wayne was going to be actually managing and be hands-on with your day-to-day. That makes me, okay, here's the guy. Here's the real guy. Here is the real guy. Here's the CEO, founder, and certified agent behind this deal. So this is the guy that's actually going to be doing the real work for Travis Hunter. All right. This is the guy who actually knows the business. Andy has been immersed in sports his entire life. His grandfather, August Bush, as president and CEO of Anheuser-Busch. Big money. Okay, I see how they got the money to do this agency. All right, so lots of money coming down. Generational wealth. President of basketball operations. Look like we got a brother in there. NFL, football operations. All right, so it's made up of a multitude of experienced agents who are now owners, general managers. Guy looks a little young, right? And of course, and now here's our brothers and sisters, right? On down here. This is interesting, okay? And they're the ones kind of getting their feet wet. This is interesting. Hey, overall, signing with an agency will be risky. I think Travis Hunter is going to have more opportunities coming his way than any other young man in recent times. So being able to take advantage of everything coming his way is phenomenal, and I hope that he's successful doing that. I want to take a minute and pivot here just real quick to talk about the Chinese hackers. So if you don't know, now you know. U.S. hackers have breached U.S. Treasury, and this is a big deal. Let's look into it.
Get to some other top stories that we are following for you right here on Live Now from Fox, and it has to do with a big hack that happened recently, and it was just announced by U.S. Treasury. They say that Chinese hackers stole documents in a major incident, and right now that is being discussed, of course, in different avenues here, as Chinese state-sponsored hackers breached the U.S. Treasury Department's computer security guardrails this month and stole documents in what Treasury called a major incident, according to a letter to lawmakers. The hackers compromised third-party cybersecurity service provider Beyond Trust and were able to access unclassified documents there. So a major security breach that we want to continue to talk about right here on Live Now from Fox. And I want to bring in our next guest here this hour to help break down this breach and what it can mean. So this is Nathaniel Bradley with Data Vault Holdings. He is the founder and CEO. Thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Nice to see you, Mike.
All right, so let's get right into this for everyone that's watching. You think about, okay, Treasury, big department there, has to do with a lot of, we're talking.
Yeah, if you're going to rob the bank, rob the big bank. They went for the big bank.
About the safeguards really of our economy. And with this breach, what does that mean? And what were you thinking when you heard that?
Well, leading into this, there's been a lot of talk about TikTok and its approach with our youth and how they penetrated the number one. They have the number one app in U.S. youth, and now this attack, which is again, the Treasury is going to have documentation there that gives you insights to American life, almost every aspect, and there's a tremendous threat to our businesses and to our communities when you look at this particular breach, which happened through a third-party source. So Beyond Trust, cybersecurity company that's a third party to the Treasury, has provided a security key that's utilized at workstations. And this is what ultimately was, it's not revealed to us how that security.
And for those who don't know my background, I come from an IT background. So I'm in IT for one of the largest companies here in America. And I understand the impact of this hack. Number one, it's probably unclear to them what documents were seen. They may have a clue. They may not know exactly what they saw. They may not know how long these hackers even had access to the system. They may have had access to the system for days or weeks before they even found out. The time of the year that these hackers also chose to do this is very interesting. In America, a lot of people are on holidays. If you know IT, people are away from data centers, so they're not running the vulnerability checks and things of that nature, or looking for their alerts as they would on a regular work week. So the hackers were very smart in the time that they chose to execute this. I'm sure that they were very successful in the information, the classified information that they were able to obtain. This should be worrisome to all of us. Being able to access the keys, is a major flaw. And really, I believe the Treasury Department, is at fault here. Because, those keys, and you're talking about access keys to documents, should only be used for a single person. This key should not, not everyone should be able to walk up, grab the key, and have access to confidential information. And then sometime you don't know who's using the key. Let's imagine a bathroom key and you go to a restaurant. Sometimes you don't know who you've issued the key to. Someone may hand it off to someone else without bringing it back to the front desk. The same could be said in this exact case, and that's the importance of cybersecurity and making sure that you have the right protocol and things in place. I'm going to continue to monitor this and share more as it comes in. This is the Morning Tap In. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and until the next time, family, peace.